this is about? Well, let me tell you, me and my team here would like to take you on a virtual tour. Of what you ask, the answer is Georgetown, a place that has been developed over 500 years of cultural exchanges. Walking through Georgetown is like walking through history itself. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and my team here would like to tell you all about it. So just sit back and enjoy.
Penang, also known as Penang Siu in the 15th century, when it was discovered by the Chinese merchant. It became an important trading partner with China under the influence of Admiral Cheng Ho. The Chinese were interested in exchanging their own goods and materials with Penang and the rest of Malaysia Peninsula. In the 14th century, however, the European merchant set foot in Penang, and the first European that arrived were the Portuguese. The Portuguese, however, kept the map of Penang a secret and had a monopoly in Southeast Asia. By 1595, the Dutch, then followed by the English, arrived in Southeast Asia. And there's an Englishman called Francis Light convinced the Sultan of Kedah to hand over Penang to the British East India Company, and he introduced Georgetown after naming the King George IV. The construction of Georgetown began, and by the late of 19th century, Penang is known as the Pearl of Orient because merchants mostly came for their goods and merchandise.
Georgetown, Penang, which began as a free port, became the first British settlement in Southeast Asia and flourished as one of the region's most important British entrepôts in the 19th century. Penang's current state flag consists of three vertical bands with an areca nut palm on a grassy mound in the center. The width of all three bands are the same. One band is light blue, one is white, and one is yellow in color. The flag's colors are derived from the tinctures of the Penang's coat of arms, which King George VI granted in the 1940s. The sea that surrounds Penang Island is light blue, and the white color represents calm, and yellow represents the state's prosperity. The areca nut palm, known in Malay as Pokok Pinang, represents the tree that gave Penang its name.
Georgetown is the capital city of the Malaysian state of Penang, and Georgetown is Malaysia's third most populous city with a population of 700,008 inhabitants as of 2015. The jurisdiction of Georgetown covers an area of 305 kilometers square, encompassing the entirety of the Penang Island and the 5 of the surrounding islands. The central hills of the Penang Island, including the Penang Hill, serve as a giant green lung for Georgetown and an important forested catchment areas. Unlike other cities in Malaysia, Georgetown retains most of its English street names, even for roads that have been renamed in Malay. Georgetown experiences a relatively constant temperature throughout the course of the year, with an average high of 32 degrees Celsius, which is 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and an average low of 21 degrees Celsius, which is 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Penang local cuisine is the cuisine of the multicultural society of Penang. It represents the diversity as well as the cultural heritage of Penang. Most of these Penang local cuisines are sold at roadside stalls known as the hawker food. Local Penangites find typically these hawker fares cheaper. On February 22, 2013, Penang was ranked by CNN Travel as one of the top 10 street food cities in Asia, as well as it has been also ranked by the Lonely Planet as the top 10 popular tourist food destinations in Asia. CNN Street Food Travel ranks Penang cuisine in the order of char kway teow, Assam laksa, Hokkien prawn noodles, nasi kandar, and nasi lemak.
Taking you all to the local parks of Georgetown, the Penang Botanic Garden, an offshoot of the Singapore's Botanic Garden. It It is Malaysia's oldest and today it serves as a major recreational area, receiving about 5,000 visitors every weekend. It encompasses Penang's biggest waterfall, which forms part of Georgetown's water supply. The city is also home to Penang National Park. It contains mangrove swamps, rainforests interspersed with hiking trails. It was established to preserve and protect the flora and fauna as well as objects with geological, archaeological, and scenic interest. Other notable natural attractions include the Tropical Spice Garden, a biodiverse living museum of the spices, a treasure trove of more than 500 living specimens of lush and exotic flora. It is one of the best flower gardens in Penang. Another attraction is the Entopia Butterfly Farm, Malaysia's first butterfly sanctuary, and it is one of the top tourist highlights.
Georgetown, the capital city of the state Penang, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that holds various tourist attractions. Let's look at some of those. Chok Fadsa Mansion, also known as the Blue Mansion, due to its indigo blue outer walls and distinctly gregarious exterior, reflects Chinese architectural styles of the imperial period and is eclectic. The famous Ko Kong Se is the grandest clan temple in the country and has one of the most distinctive Chinese clan houses. St. George Church, built in 1817, is Southeast Asia's oldest Anglican church and one of the oldest buildings in Penang. Clan jetties form the part of the Penang Heritage Trail, and these water villages float above the water on sleds. The street art is one of the main attractions in Georgetown that no one should miss. The beauty of Georgetown doesn't end here. There are more places that adds to its glory and elegance.
Are you guys as awestruck as I am? It is not every day that you find a place that has so much to offer. The picturesque landscapes, the rich history, the street art, the food, and much, much more. Wow, that sounds like a perfect holiday. Okay then guys, that's a wrap from our sides. I hope we bump into each other in the streets of Georgetown someday.